Hey guys, I hope all is well. It's been a long time since I've sat down and actually had a talk with you guys. Long story short, which is the story of my life, things just got really hectic and I had to kind of drop one social media platform, and YouTube is always the one that I drop because it's so time intensive. I was doing a giveaway, or I was doing giveaways rather, on all my active social media platforms, and the rest of them went great. So thank you to everyone who participated. It was great. We had a wonderful time. We gave out so many gifts, but the YouTube one fell by the wayside. So I do have stuff here for people, and I don't want to just let it build and collect dust. So I am giving out those prizes still to those who interacted on my YouTube channel while I was gone. So if I have messaged you, no, it's not a scam. No, it's not a phishing attempt. I'm just trying to see if there's something here that you would like. And then if there's anything left over, which I will let you know down here below, go ahead and leave a comment and I'll contact you as well until I run out of gifts for people, pretty much. Also, I'm wearing glasses. I've been an avid, neater. I've been a avid user of eye paraphernalia like my entire life. I am seriously blind. My eyesight is terrible. I generally use contacts, but again, like I said, this holiday season was so freaking crazy that I forgot to order my contacts, and now they're out of stock on the ones I need because I can't just use generic contacts, and so I have to wait like 2 more weeks. And seriously, like, doing this and pushing them up my face is the most annoying thing ever. Like, I think I look good in glasses, it's just I can't stand them on my face. So I might be a little annoyed for the next couple of weeks. I might be reaching to grab things that aren't necessarily right there. It's because my depth perception is all messed up with these glasses, and it's just a gnarly world to live in. Also, I still have my Christmas trees up. Who still has their Christmas trees up? I leave my Christmas trees up generally till around Epiphany, and then I take them down. This is Edison's tree, by the way. I will be doing a holiday home tour after the holidays because I wanted to do it last year and I didn't, and I'm kind of bummed because that was our last year in that house. But this is our first year in our home we actually own, so I feel like I just really want to have that for posterity's sake. So it's going to go up. It's going to go up super late, but it's really for me, no one else, so I'm happy with it. Moving on to the purpose of this video, I got another package from influencers. If you don't know what influencers is, it's basically a social media platform in which you can make friends, which I need to do, and leave reviews on products that you love to use or products that you don't find to be necessarily that great. And what I love about them is they literally will send products to test to anyone. You don't have to have a huge following on social media or anything like that, although it does help you to get different types of products, but you don't have to have a huge following at all. You just have to be willing to post about your experience on different review sites, on their sites, and you can even post about it on Instagram or YouTube or any other social media platform that you frequent. And I love the fact that they really appreciate honest feedback on products. I've had some companies contact me about doing reviews and things like that, and I get excited, and then they tell me what to say, and I didn't really feel comfortable with that because it's just like, well, what if I don't like your product? What if your product sucks? And then you're telling me I have to say that it's good, and then other people are gonna try it and they're like, well, this sucks. It's like, it just doesn't feel honest and just so disingenuous. And I love that influencers is not like that. They really want your honest feedback and opinions on products, which I find to just be absolutely amazing and just more of a carefree experience. Like, you can actually try the product, you can say what you want to say about it, and you don't have to feel like you're penalized or that you have to be nice in order to try something else again. I've literally gotten products from them and said this product completely sucks, and they still send me stuff, so that's awesome. I think this is like my seventh or eighth time getting something from them, so I like it. So if you want to sign up with them, go ahead and use the link below. It's absolutely free and you can be my friend on there because like I said, I need to actually get friends on that platform and we can just have a good time reviewing products that we like, reviewing products we don't like, and sharing information because that's what 2019 is all about, right? The newest thing I got from them to test out is this L'Oreal Rouge Signature Lip Collection. I'm not sure how new this is, but if you follow me on Instagram, you saw me unbox this already, but I'll do a quick little view for you guys. I took out most of the fancy padding, but inside, this cute little box came in the mail, by the way. There's this little info card here, and then 3 lipsticks that they sent over. So on Instagram, you guys told me where to find the names of them, which is on the bottom. So this kind of dark mauvey color here is 414 I Rule. Then this nudie color, which is definitely not nude for me, is 416, which is I Create. And then they have this red Rouge like color, which is 426, I Am Worth It. And these are just really cute little tones. I absolutely love the packaging here and the size of it. It's kind of like frosted and whatnot with this nice little handle here. I don't know, something about this packaging, if I can get it to zoom in or focus, something about this packaging here is just really nice and sleek and new. I really enjoy it. So these are 0.23 fluid ounces, and I believe they're supposed to last all day. They didn't send me the price in the box, but I looked it up and it seems to retail for anywhere from $9.99 to $11.99, so 10 to 12 bucks. For me, that seems a little bit expensive for a drugstore lippy, especially since I know that you can get liquid lipsticks from the drugstore from anywhere from like $2 to $7. So I'm curious to see if this will feel like it's worth a $9 lipstick, but overall I don't think the price is too bad, if that makes sense, because I buy department store lipsticks all the time and those typically run me like $17, anywhere to $30 sometimes, and so I feel like it kind of falls mid-range for a lipstick price overall. I'm just not sure if you're going to a drugstore you'll want to spend $10 on a lipstick, but that's just me. I am cheap sometimes, so if I'm going to a drugstore I'll probably gravitate to something a little cheaper, but this may be like the bee's knees, and so we will see. On this card it reads, sign your lips with bare lip sensation, L'Oreal Paris Rouge Signature, or is it Rouge Signature? Rouge Signature, an innovative matte colored ink that delivers a weightless feel of a stain combined with the high color impact of a liquid lipstick. This ultra comfortable, non-drying matte colored ink infuses lips with a healthy, even dye of color that leaves a beautiful, even stain on the lips throughout the wear. And so I think it's really interesting that they're calling it a stain and an ink. Hopefully it does feel super weightless on the lips. I think if it does, that'd be amazing, because a lot of the drugstore ones I notice, like even if they're non-drying, they're kind of heavy on the lip and they wear off. So I wonder if this means it'll be kind of long wearing. And it also says the key benefits are ultra light feel for bare lip sensation, vibrant dyes with high pigments, lasting matte finish that's ultra comfortable and designed with a precision applicator to shape and line your lips with a precise and perfectly applied lip every time. So I'm not going to spend too much more time. I'm going to decide which one I want, and I'm going to give the other 2 away, whichever one I don't use, because I don't need all 3, or do I? No, I don't need all 3. So I'll give away the other 2 that I don't need, but I think I'm gonna go with the I Rule. It's kind of bright on my skin. I don't know, but I feel like, I don't know, this one actually, I think I'm gonna go with I Create. I think this is gonna be the best one for my skin tone. I love creating. I'm probably gonna need to get a lip liner because I do have fairly dark skin. But yeah, So I'll be giving away these two to 2 lucky people in the comment as well. If you want these, go ahead and comment saying which color you want, and then I'll randomly choose one person to receive one. Okay, so without further ado, let's go put this on. So just to let you know, I don't have anything else on my lips other than this Real-Time Pain Relief Homeopathic Lip Balm. I have reviewed this before in the past. I still have it. I've used this now for coming close to a year, and look how much I have left. I use this every day. This stuff is absolutely freaking amazing. But again, I am trying the Rouge Signature 416 I Create. That's Edison talking. So I just broke the seal. And wow, so okay, here is the applicator. You can see it. It's a nice thin applicator. Most of these spoolie poofy things, I don't really know what you call it, are really thick and puffy. But this is actually, I see what they mean when they say it's precise. If you want to see how, how thin that is. So I do feel like this is going to go nice and thin on my lips, which I'm excited for. So let's try this out. I have to clean my mirror. Oh wow, that color is nice. I mean, it feels nice and cool. I'm not sure if that's because of the lips chap I had underneath or what, but this color is really, really nice. I need to shave my lips. Wow, I'm really digging this color. So this is one application of the lip stain, liquid lipstick, whatever you want to call it. It feels very, very, very light. It's not as thick as I thought it was going to be. Bless you, baby. It's not as thick as I thought it was going to be. I do feel like I would want one more layer on it, but I feel like I could also, if I want to go for a very, very natural look, that this would work as well. So I'm going to try one more layer. So it's very, very smooth. It's smooth. It's very lightweight. Like, it's feathery lightweight. I feel like a lot of it also has to do with this applicator. And I see what they mean with the tip here. I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see the tip, but that tip is point spot on. So in the corners of your lips very easily, without getting like lipstick all over your face. So this is my lips and what they're looking like right now without any lip liner or anything like that. I'm gonna throw some lip liner on it real quick and I will be back. Okay, so I couldn't find any lip liner in the office without sneaking past Edison. He's playing and I don't want to disrupt him, so he starts crying so I can actually get other work done today. But what I did find was 2 other drugstore lip glosses that pretty much I would claim to do the same thing. So I figured I would just go do a swatch test to see just how they look. So this is the not Melania. This is the Milan one. I believe these run like $7.99 at Walgreens. You can always get them on a sale. And this is a pretty similar color. I do absolutely love this color. And if you look at this applicator here, you can see it's a bit bulkier. It's not the fine tip as the one they sent from L'Oreal, and this one definitely feels a lot thicker and it's creamier. Like, this one definitely felt like water, but not in a runny way. It just felt very cool and very light. This one is definitely super, super creamy. And then this one's the NYX Lingerie, which was, I think still is, a very, very popular one. I really love this color too. And this applicator is definitely a lot thinner than the Melania, I keep saying Melania, Milan one. Yeah, it's a lot thinner, but it still doesn't have that pointed precision tip. And again, the formula for this is super, super creamy. Oh, there he goes. And then this was the L'Oreal one, the one I just put on my lips. And again, that applicator. So you can see just on my hands, these two, which are the cheaper drugstore ones, one coat and it's pretty thick. And this is the L'Oreal one, and it's definitely a lot thinner and a little bit more streakier with just the one coat. But I'm gonna put a second coat on top of it. So it takes basically 2 coats for the L'Oreal one to get to this thickness, but this definitely feels super good on my lips. Like I said, I already had a moisturizer on top of my lips, but I do that with all my lipsticks. This has dried down already, but it feels really good. I don't feel it on my lips at all, unlike with these other two, I would feel them. And again, as this is drying down on my hands, I do feel these presents here. I do feel these presents. I do feel the presence of these two here. This one, not so much. So this takes more. I feel like you'd go through this one faster, but this one feels bomb on my lips right now. So I'm going to go. It is, oh, it's almost 12 o'clock. I'm trying to like break my wrist, show you guys. It's almost 12 o'clock on the dot, so I'll probably check in a couple of hours just to let you know how this was going. So checking back in, it has been approximately 3 minutes, but I took some sips of my It's Coke with like a lemon in it, and actually you can see that. So it does leave stains. It does, oh, don't break that. I have Edison again. So it does leave stains though. He is messing with everything. So yeah, if you're looking for something that's not gonna leave a stain, I don't believe this is gonna be it. But it's still on my lips. I still don't have a liner. It's still on my lips. And so I think that's good news. I'll probably check in around 3 or so after I finish running some errands and things like that, and let you know how it goes. Hey guys, so yeah, I'm in my closet area right now. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. I am so tired. It was a rough night with Edison, but I did not get to complete the rest of my review at the end of the day. Just so much was going on, so I figured I'd go ahead and close out the video now. So I wore this for the entire rest of the day, and I'm of 2 minds about it, to be honest. So the negatives are, it's not long lasting when it says ink and stain. I'm thinking something like, you know, as much as I say I don't like Kat Von D, her lipsticks are long lasting. I can put that lipstick on, or the liquid lip on, and it's going to last me the entire day. It may still be on my mouth like the next day over. So when I think of long lasting, I think of that, and this definitely is not it. So this is a lippy that you definitely have to take with you on the go, which isn't a problem. A lot of lipsticks are like that. It just feels like when you say it's a stain, it's an ink, that it should be permanent on your face for at least, you know, a couple of hours, and that wasn't it. But other than that, I think that was my only negative point. Other than that, I actually really did enjoy this lipstick. I'm gonna try it on now that I don't have like any, what's it called? Chapstick. I don't have any like chapstick on my mouth, so I'm just going to do a quick mouth feel. But when I did have my chapstick on, it actually did feel very hydrating and moisturizing, so I'm kind of curious to what it's going to feel like directly on my mouth. So I'm just going to stare into your guys' soul because I don't have a mirror. This really does feel very hydrating on the lips. It honestly kind of feels like you're putting on like chapstick or moisturizer onto your lips when you're putting it on. Like I said, that it wasn't as creamy as the other ones, as in I need to apply multiple layers to kind of get that opaqueness, which I guess is also another negative. But like when I'm putting this on my mouth now without the moisturizer, it still feels very moisturizing and very hydrating, and I think that's more of what I meant when I said it kind of feels like liquid. When you apply it to your mouth, it's cool, it's smooth, it's thin, it's not like thick or clunky or anything like that, but it's definitely smooth. I can feel it drying on my lips now, so it dries very quickly now that I don't have the moisturizer on it. Wow, the moisturizer did make a difference. I'm not saying that the difference was positive or negative. I'm just saying it does make a difference on how it feels on the lips. So yesterday I didn't notice like any drying at all. Like I could honestly forget that I had lipstick on my mouth, which some lipsticks you definitely can. Without the moisturizer, it's drying down. And this is one coat, and I think one coat looks very natural and whatnot, but I definitely feel it more. So if you want that really weightless kind of airy feel on your lips, you'd probably want to apply a moisturizer. However, that also may have affected the wear of this. So I'll let you guys know on Instagram if it's a little different. Yeah, because without the moisturizer, at first it felt very moisturizing and like creamy and smooth, but it's definitely settled into like the crevices of my lips, and I'm feeling that drying. So it's not as drying as other ones, but it's definitely still drying. So yeah, okay. So my final thoughts on this, it's a good lipstick. I don't think it's bad. It's definitely not a trash lipstick at all. I actually surprisingly really enjoyed the color. The color in the tube is definitely not the same as what was on my lips, which was a nice surprise. Would I pay $10 for this in the store? Personally, I don't think so. I know a lot of people who would. I know that this would be a great option for a lot of people. I know a lot of people would do that. My thoughts are, it's not bad enough for me to say it's trash. It's not good enough for me to want to pay $10 versus save up and maybe pay $18 or $17 for another lipstick that I know that's going to last me gonna last all day, that's not going to feel drying, because girl, this feels so dry on my lips right now, and I didn't wake up feeling like I had dry lips, and so that's kind of really annoying. But a lipstick that's not going to feel as drying, a lipstick that's going to last longer, a lipstick that's going to have a better color payoff, and so that is me. But if you are, you know, if $10 at the top of your range, this is not a bad option. It's not a bad option at all. I do think that there's other drugstores, I do think there's other drugstore lippies that may be a little bit better as well. But again, like I said, this applicator is absolutely amazing. I love this applicator. I feel like they should adopt it more and more of their lip products. I feel like more companies should adopt applicators like that. I absolutely love the applicator. I love the color. It's just kind of meh for me. It's not my favorite. It's not trash. It just kind of exists. And so yeah, that's my final thoughts on the L'Oreal Rouge Signature Lippy. Alright you guys, so that's it for this review. I'm going to get this up today. I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful new year. I'm actually sitting down to figure out what I want to do with my social media. I have spent the last year and a half making other people's social media just like awesome and wonderful with pictures, and I kind of want to do the same with mine. I really want to focus on my social media this year. Hopefully YouTube is a part of that. So with that said, let me know what you'd be interested in seeing down below. I would really, really appreciate that. Also check me on Instagram. I'm always plugging my Instagram, but that's because that's what I do best. So definitely go check me out there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.